Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys didn't actually get a chance to check out my last video, it's my first video I've ever posted on Grand Theft Auto, so please go show it some love and let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'll also leave the link to that video down in the description below on this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, it was actually me winning the podium car from the wheel spin that you get every single day from the casino update in this game. So it was a lot of fun to make, and yeah, lots more of content just like that to come. So anyway, this video is actually how you guys can make a boatload of money in Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and I'm going to show you exactly how I've been able to do it. As you can see at the top, I don't have a lot of money. It only said 4 million there, but if you go ahead and look at my poker chips, I have 13,730,540. Now that number is very important, so pay attention to that the entire video. But basically I'm going to be showing you how you can make that sort of money very quickly, and I wish this was around a couple months ago when I first started playing this game, because literally when I started playing about a month or two ago, I spent $500 real money on fake money for this game because everything's so dang expensive. Like this penthouse that you're looking at was, I think, $6.5 million, and that's a lot of money. Up until now, at least. Now you can make that within a day. So anyway guys, I'm going to show you exactly how right now. Basically you have to own a penthouse. You have to come up to your penthouse, and in it is this private dealer over here doing some blackjack. So this is very important. Make sure to sit here and make sure no one else is in your penthouse with you. But basically you're going to go ahead, you're going to sit down, and you're going to play some blackjack. And there is a trick. It's kind of non-legit, but also legit at the same time. So make sure you're betting the max amount, which is 50,000 every single time. You're not going to deviate from that amount. Bet that every single time. Now, at the end, there's an outcome. You're either going to win or you're going to lose. And basically, whether you win or whether you lose, there's a different situation or process you have to do. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, we're going to place the $50,000 bet and see what we get. Hopefully we can win. So I got 20, sorry. Hopefully he doesn't have blackjack. Of course he does. Right off the bat, he has blackjack. So we just lost $50,000. That's okay. It's not a big deal. We're going to go ahead and bet it again. If we lose this one, which is our second one in a row, then we have to do something. So I just got 18. He has a 10. I'm going to stay, obviously. If you don't know how to play blackjack, this might not be the best strategy for you. Or just go watch another YouTube video and learn how to play. But basically, I'm going to stay on 18 versus 10. And he has a 5. Come on, bust. Nice. So he bust. So it's not a big deal. Basically, now I'm back up to even. I made my 50K that I lost the previous hand back on that hand. So now we don't have to do anything. We're just kind of restarting like we were starting from the beginning. So let's go ahead. 50,000 credits. I got a 6. Not a good start. And a 7. So I got 13 versus 10. So I'm never going to double down when he has a 10. It's kind of useless. But I'm going to hit on a 13 because he has a 10. And I just bust. So it kind of sucks. We haven't made $1 yet. Wouldn't have mattered though because he had 17. So I lost no matter what. So now I'm down 50K still. And hopefully this is going to be an easy explanation. If I lose you at any point in time in this video, I'll make sure it's clear at the end what you have to do. But just let me know down in the comments. So this is perfect. This actually might help us a lot. So he has a 3, and because I have 2 10s, I can actually split these. Now, I definitely play different in real life versus this game. This game, there's no consequences. Real life, there are. You never split 10s in real life, but for here, I'm definitely going to do it. So I got 18 and 15. I like both of those. Those are okay. I'm going to stay on both of them, and hopefully he busts so we can profit some money. Ended up busting, so that's awesome. So we're actually up. How much are we up? I think we're up 50K. Yeah, we're up 50K now, so that's good. Now, the fact that we are positive we're going to actually get up. Okay, we're going to go into our interaction menu, go to style, go to outfit, and change it into something else that you're not wearing. And then you're going to sit back down.
Nice to have you back.
You're going to go max bet 50,000.
Okay, bets are closed.
The reason you do that is because while you're playing, it's not saving. The game's not saving. When you get up and change your outfit, the game automatically saves, and now your money is 50k positive. Now, it may not make sense still for a second, but I'll explain again in a minute when we lose a couple times. So I have 12. I'm going to hit. Hopefully I get a 9. All right, 6. I got 18. Okay, so I just lost once. I lost 50k. I would never double that because, again, like I said, he has a 10. If I doubled that, I would have lost 100k, and then I'd have to do the process. So I'm down 50k. Hopefully I can win this one. Otherwise, we're going to do the losing process.
We have 13.
So I got 13 versus a 10. I'm going to hit. Hopefully it's a 8. Can we get an 8 one time? Can we get an 8 2 times? Nice. So I got 21 versus his 20. So that puts me back up to even with the amount that I saved at. So I don't have to do anything because I've already saved it at that amount.
Time to send in your bets.
Basically what we're looking for is every time we win, no matter what, like if we're positive what we were before, like right now, we're going to get up and do that. Every time we lose 2 in a row, we're going to do something else. So now we're going to get up.
You and your winnings have a good night.
And I'll at the end like put the actual numbers, how much money we've actually made on the screen, because I can't even remember what we started with, to be honest. I know we're up, I think 100k, 125,000 right now. So again, we just switched our outfit. We're gonna sit down and play again with 50,000.
An 8.
I got 8 versus his 8.
Do you want another card?
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Another card?
take another card. We're at 14. I don't know why I stayed there, but whatever.
18.
I would have hit. I accidentally clicked the wrong button, but that's fine. So we lost. So our next one, we can either double down,
Your bets, please.
we can split, and that's so we can make a profit, or we can just straight up try and win to get back to even. I have a good feeling we're going to lose this one. So pay attention to the numbers up top. We're 50k down. So I had 13,805,540 before I bet this hand. Am I going to lose? 16. You know what? I'm just going to lose no matter what. So I just lost. So now I'm going to dashboard, go over to settings, network, shut the internet off. Go back into the game. And now it's actually going to kick us out of GTA Online and put us into the solo campaign mode because there's no internet connection. As soon as you find or see that it's doing that, you can actually go back and turn your internet back on. And then what I'm going to also do, I'm actually going to create my own party because, as you know, you join into a lobby and then you have people swearing like crazy and cursing and chirping each other out. So I'm going to create my own lobby, make it private, so I'm the only one that I can hear. I like that a lot better. Go ahead and make it private. So this is now loading into the solo game, which is irrelevant. We don't need to do anything in the solo game. It's just literally kicked us out because there's no internet connection. So what we're going to do now is load back into online. And one thing that you want to make sure that you do is make sure that your spawn location is your penthouse. If it's your bunker or your garage or anything else, then you have to go all the way back to your penthouse, and that takes a lot of time and it's just aggravating. So make sure your spawn location is your penthouse. That way, as soon as you load in, then you can run over to that blackjack table and keep going. But we're gonna take a look, because you still don't know why I did that. We're gonna take a look at my money to see if I lost that 50K. No, does that make sense? No, lost that 100K. Was that my first time losing? I can't remember. I may have done it wrong. Basically, if you lose twice in a row, that's when you want to do it. You can do it every one time if you want, but you want to lose twice in a row. I don't know. We'll take a look at the numbers. It'll just be more. I know it'll be more than what we quit with, if that makes sense. I think we quit with 13,755,000. Yeah, that's what it was. 13,755,000 is what we quit with. So we should be at 13,805,000 or 855,000. One of those. And if we're at either one of those, then the method works, and that's how you make a bunch of money. If it doesn't work, then oh well. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look at my money right now. As you can see, we're at 13,855,540. So by doing that, it was as if we did not lose those two in a row. We didn't even play them. But if we won and we got up and we saved the game by changing our outfit, then the money would be positive. So you're never losing, you're only winning. It just sucks when you lose because it takes your time. It doesn't take your money, if that makes sense. Anyway, we can kind of quickly do it over again if you don't understand what's going on. I know it's kind of all over the place, a little bit confusing. He has 17, I have 14, I'm going to hit. Okay, I just busted, so I'm negative 50K. And the reason I don't do it right now, the reason I don't dashboard right now, is because it's easy to make 50K back, and I can even profit on this hand if I was to double down or split and win. So that's why I don't do it. I'm against the 7 with 20. I'm actually going to split. So we'll see if we can profit on this hand. Hopefully I get some 18s and 20s. Nice. So I'm good on both of those. Hopefully he turns over a 10 and then I'm profited. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, bust. There we go. So now I've made 50K because I only lost 50K last hand and I profited 100K. Okay, so now I'm going to get up because I'm profited 50K since I started. Gonna go style, black biker, it doesn't really matter. Just change your outfit, let it save, sit back down. And yeah, that's how I got to 14 million credits. It's just by doing that, and it doesn't take long. You can make like 1 million credits or 2 million credits every, like, I don't know, hour. Doesn't take long at all. 18, I'm gonna stay. So I lost, kind of sucks. But it's definitely the fastest way to make money right now in this game as far as I'm aware. And it's actually pretty fun. I enjoy blackjack. And I like seeing that chip count rise. I've had a lot of people ask me, how do I have that much? So this is a perfect double down. So again, real life, I would never double down this because it's 20, it's already good. But Versa 2, why not? Let's see if we can make a 50K. So now I have a worse hand. I have 17. And hopefully he busts. 14, 16, holy. There we go, he busts. So I profited 50K again. Once I hit 14 mil, then I'm gonna call it quits on this. And yeah. Again, if you guys have any questions, I think I said this like 4 or 5 times because I feel like I'm all over the place with explaining this. Then make sure to leave them down in the comments below, your questions, and I will answer them as best as possible. I got 8 versus 10, I'll hit 18, hopefully he flips over a 7. So that's a push. When it's 18 versus 18, for those of you who don't know, or if you have the same amount, you and the dealer, that's a push. You don't lose money, and you don't win money. So those are okay, but again, they're not as good as winning. Of course, he has blackjack, so I'm down 1. Hopefully I can double down this one and then hit that 14 mil so I can just quit. There's an 8. So I got 13 versus a 5. This is really good. Let's double down. Oh, I lost. Okay, so now I got to back out. And you don't have to back out. If you're confident that you can win the money back, then great. For example, let's say you lost 5 in a row. And this has happened to me a couple times. Like, I'm like, oh, whatever. You know what? I don't care about the 100K. I'll just make it back. I'll win enough to make all that back and not have to dashboard like this. So let's say you lose 5 in a row and then you're like, okay, I'm just going to dashboard and then make all that money back. Sometimes it does automatically save after you lose like 3 or 4. So I've noticed that I have lost some money when I do that. So that's why I stick to every time you lose 2 in a row, just, you know, spend the extra time and dashboard and then log back in and then have all your money back. So, but yeah, it is kind of annoying every once in a while having to do it. It would be nice if you can just win every single hand, but in reality you can't, and especially in real life you definitely cannot. They do not let you win every single hand. So in the background too, you can always do something else, like, again, YouTube or Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, make sure to go follow it, Sealy YouTube. I post photos of whenever I actually upload to YouTube, and I also sometimes do the story. So make sure to go do that. Show me some love on there. Make sure you're subscribed, because this will not be the only money video on GTA that I post, and I have a lot more coming. A lot of ideas just kind of rumbling around in my head. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, if this was confusing or not. I do want to get more clear on my explanation videos, but I feel like this is just kind of more of a gameplay video than anything as well. Just kind of talking while I'm playing. But yeah, I've been doing it over the last couple days. It's been pretty good. Hopefully they don't actually patch this. And if they do, I mean, playing blackjack will still be probably one of the best ways that you can make money. It just kind of sucks that 50K is the max bet. I wish you could go up to like different tables. So 50K might be a max bet at one table, but the other one's 100K, 500K, a million. You should be able to bet $1 million, because the odds are the casino is going to win the majority of the time. So if they take this sort of method out of the game, then, and there's no glitches or no way to manipulate the system, then you should be able to bet more money with a higher chance of losing it or whatever. Okay, so we'll actually jump back into the penthouse here. We'll take a look at my money. I should be at 955,540. Does that make sense? That's what I should be at. And that's exactly what I'm at, as you can see. So I didn't lose any money. Let's go over to the poker table and win one more time. And that's how they always get. Where the heck is my poker table? What the heck? It'll load in. I think it's done this before, where it glitched and it freaked me out. There it is. They take it out because I'm manipulating the system.
Well, hello, sir.
And again, I want to join my own party, because I don't want to hear people. So there we go. 50K, let's go.
You're closed now. Let's start, shall we? 20.
Awesome. Starting out with 20 versus 7. So I can probably take an easy win here, win my 50K. But when you get opportunities like this, then you want to take them in the game. So I'm actually going to split them. That way, if I win, I'm winning a minimum of 100K. I got 19 on one and 20 on the other.
Would you like another card?
So I'm happy with both. Hopefully she flips over a 10. and she does. So I just won an extra extra 50k than I would have. So now I'm at 14,055,540 credits. So we probably made, I don't know, in the last 20 minutes, like 300,000, 200,000. I'm not sure the exact numbers. I'll put them on the screen right now. But anyway, that's how you guys can make so much money in this game. It's ridiculous. Hopefully, again, I was kind of clear on it. Two different methods. You win, you get up, you change your uniform, just like this. Interaction menu. Style. Change your outfit. Okay? You lose, you back out, go to dashboard right away, go over to settings, go to network, and connect to the internet. You turn that check mark off, and then you go back into the game. Okay, it's going to load into the story mode. Okay, once you're in the story mode, or you see it's going to the story mode, go back to settings, network, connect to the internet, put the check mark there, and load in, and then you can go back into online and do it all over again. So anyway, hope this helps you get all the money in the world that you can. That way you don't have to spend real money on fake money for Grand Theft Auto. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys on the next one.